guys, I wanted to quickly say before this video starts that this is the vlogging panel from Playlist Live, and it consists of Charles Trippy and Ali West from CTFXE, Louis Cole, then there was a beauty makeup vlogger who I didn't really know, and a set of family vloggers, and then Shay, I believe is his name, who is also a vlogger. So I decided to make this its own separate video. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I had a really fun time at this panel. It was one of my favorites throughout the whole Playlist Live conference. So yeah, if you would like to give this video a big thumbs up, that would let me know that you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, because there's going to be more coming out soon. Alright, and I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace, love, later, bye.
So, right now, let's go ahead and bring our entire panel out right now. Give them a big round of applause. Give it up for them. Everybody's coming out.
Hello.
Bring them all out. Yes.
All right.
Come on out. Everybody's
everyone.
coming out. Have a seat.
How's it going?
Hi. Everybody come on out. Everybody's making it way. Hi, welcome. I'm fantastic. Everybody's coming out. Everybody's here. Perfect.
How's
All
everyone
right.
doing? You guys doing good?
There's a spot over here. You can sit wherever though. You can sit on the. There we go. There we go. Oh, so gentlemanlike. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's name them all. I've introduced them. We'll get a big round of applause. We've got from Fun for Louis Cole.
It's actually Louis, but
Louis. Yes, sorry. Yeah, Louis is his dad. S is silent. I'm sorry.
it's the silent S. It's,
Right.
Yeah, it's a French pronunciation.
French. Louis. Thank you very much. Louis, welcome. We've got Charles Trippy and Ali West.
How's it going?
Ellie and Jared. Mia Stammer. And my name is Shay.
Hi.
All right.
I think somebody knows you.
Fantastic. Welcome, guys. Hi, everyone. My name is Mark Daniel. I'll be interviewing you guys and talking to you guys a little bit about vlogging. Welcome to the show. First of all, before we get into it, this is what this is. You know what this is, guys?
I have no idea.
All right, let me tell you what this is. During the show, we might do a little Q&A. That is your moment to grab one of these. These are actually, well, you broke this one, or we'll use this one. All right, and you're gonna throw that out to the audience. And then they'll catch it, and we might not use this one.
So I throw it now, yeah?
Yeah, not yet.
Right now?
We have a routine. All right, you throw it out there, and they'll ask their questions, and we can answer it right there. And it comes from the audience. Sound fun?
Hit in the head yet?
2 people got knocked out, including myself. Yeah, so
That's why it's broken right now.
that's why it's really broken. All right. So, welcome, guys. Can you let's go down the line and just allow you guys to say hello to the fans, and let's start with you, Louis.
Cool. I'm Louis. Fun for Louis, if you don't know me. And yeah, I pretty much daily vlog, have been for the last 5 years or something, and it's all about my travels around the world, having adventures, and yeah, hopefully inspiring people to live the adventure and get out there and face your fears and travel, explore. That's pretty much what I do.
That's awesome. This is Jared and I. We have a daily vlog channel that we started about 4 years ago, and our adventures are more at home. We have a ton of dirty diapers. We have 2 kids at home, so that's our fun adventure right now.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm probably the only not daily vlogger on this panel, I think. I try and make vlogs just about my life and try and make them as funny as possible. Yeah, I think that's about it.
My name's Charles, this is Ali. We've been doing daily videos, I think I'm going on 9 years straight. Really long time. Maybe sometimes older than some of you guys here, I don't know. I've been making videos on YouTube for 12 years. I think Louis up there too, aren't you?
I think 6 years for me.
Oh, 6?
Yeah, I'm
You're getting there.
relatively young in comparison on the
Yeah, so that's what we do.
Hi, I'm Mia, and I feel like crap now because I don't daily vlog, and everyone else does. I try my best to upload as many vlogs as possible, but I also have my main channel, which is Mama Mia Mika, and I post weekly on that. But I vlog like once a week or so. Yeah, I try my best.
Well, let's get into it right now. Let's get into it with our first question. And this, you also do comedy on your channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. And Che, you also do comedy on your channel. So let's see, do you think vloggers are 100% honest with their content? And do you have to be? We'll take it to you guys.
Honest with their content? I think they are as honest as they can be while making the videos. I think if you've got a camera in your face, you're not going to be the same as you would be if you were just with friends. I think you are putting on some kind of show to make people laugh or to entertain them. And you're always going to have a different reaction to when you're filming. But I think, yeah, honest is like, it's a weird thing to say, because it's like, what does that actually mean in terms of like how you are? Because you're always, depending on who you're with, you're always going to be different. Like, are we being honest here, or are we kind of trying to be a bit more interesting?
That's such a politician answer.
I'm running for mayor, so.
Yeah.
I'm choosing to be positive about situations. It's not, I mean, some people say it's like looking at life through rose-tinted glasses and you're kind of ignoring the negatives. I don't think it's that. I think it's just that I acknowledge them, but also I think the more you travel as well, for me, the more your life kind of, you get perspective on the world and realise we're all from incredibly privileged areas, even though we go through, you know, tough things. I don't know, I always remind myself to be grateful for stuff, and I think that's just kind of how I try and kind of keep positive. But yeah, I guess everyone has those kind of moments and negative things, but again, I don't choose to include them necessarily. Sometimes if it's like a thought process, I might kind of have a little monologue on my vlog and talk about how I'm thinking, but it's hard sometimes to include someone with the ups and downs and they're like, whoa, you know, what's happening? Because sometimes you don't know yourself, and it's better, I prefer to choose when I reflect back at times and think, okay, oh yeah, that was tough, but this is kind of, I came through that, rather than show every up and down, you know. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a really cool thing that I've seen a lot of YouTubers do, is not necessarily showing the negative, but showing the process of handling it and how you may have turned a negative thing into a positive or into a learning experience. And I think that's something that we all can relate to, is learning and growth and development. And, you know, I think we definitely show those types of things, you know, the growth.
I want to address this to all you guys on here. When you put up a vlog, are you thinking about how you want to inspire the person or what you want them to feel, or are you really saying, are you more saying, here's how I feel and I want to share this? Or are you more looking at the reaction that the viewer will have?
I think it's a combination of both. Yeah, I really honestly think, I mean, you want to do something for yourself, but you also want to make sure it's something somebody else would want to watch as well. I really think it's kind of a merger of both of those things. It's something that you have to fine tune. I think it takes years, lots of videos to kind of figure out how you want to do it. I honestly think it's kind of like both. What do you say?
I think it's mostly about the views first.
Views, likes, you know, ads, AdSense, all that stuff, you know. Click the
Especially
ads.
if you're involved with your comments and like Twitter and all that kind of stuff, like you see everyone's feedback, so it's like, yeah, if you're like talking to your fans and stuff, your subscribers, I like that word better. Yeah, so I feel like it's definitely 50-50.
50-50?
Maybe like 40-60, 60 on you guys.
Now you're doing fractions, I'm confused. Is there anything that you guys like would keep? Is there somebody that you won't film? Is there anything that are just really off limits when you guys are vlogging? Like, you know.
I had an interesting one recently. So one of my sisters has had a baby, so I've become an uncle for the first time. And
congratulations.
And I flew back the other day to the UK, and she was very protective about me filming the baby. And I was like, but this is such a big thing for me. So she agreed to let me film from a bit of a distance, but didn't want close-ups of the baby. And in my head, I'm like, I literally don't understand that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, this is like such a cool moment. Why?
Louis like, this is the best vlog content, I just need to film it.
No, but it's even for myself. Like, I'd love to look, because it was like, I caught a camera the first moment I met my niece. And to show her that, like, in 20 years' time, it would be so cool. Granted, it doesn't need to be on the internet. I could just keep that video somewhere, but there was this kind of discussion. I'm like, can I just show a little clip just to include my audience? Because I include them in my whole life. And it's that interesting thing of like, she has every right to say no,
right?
Because it's not my baby. But I think it was interesting because, yeah, I feel like vlogging's such an integral part of who I am that it's hard to know what to do.
It's kind of like, I totally agree. I think a lot of family members or friends, like I have a friend who's a doctor, and he doesn't want to be on the videos because you don't want your surgeon on YouTube, like seeing the goofy things he does, and then he's about to operate, like, aren't you?
Yeah.
One of those things. So I mean, like, I feel like a lot of it has to do with like family members or friends that I don't want to say don't get it, but just don't really understand, or they're just not comfortable. They're more of a personal person. But, I mean, which is totally respectable. But it's like what Louis says, like our mindset is like we just don't comprehend it. But like I think those are like things that are often off limits, at least for us.
Yeah. Well, let's take it to, go ahead.
Like how you noticed that, I was going to say something. There's also the gradual thing of like, when we all started, we like had no one watching, and then when we got bigger, we kind of learned all of the ropes of like, oh, somebody came over to me in the street and said hi, and okay, this person wants to talk to me because they watched the videos. Whereas if I just like drop my brother in there who's like never had any of that, and then he goes out and he's been in a video which gets like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of views, and then he's like, oh, why are people coming over now and trying to take a picture, and they're not ready for that. They don't get that. Some people are really good at it, but then it's also it's a weird thing of like you're dropping them into something that they've never had experience with.
So Jake, so you're basically aware of that, like,
Oh, 100%.
If I put you in, here's what could happen.
100%. Like, well, if some people here are getting what, like hundreds of thousands, of millions of views, it's like you're going to put someone in there and they're getting all these millions of eyeballs watching them. So it's like a big commitment.
And I want to put this to Ellie and Jared. You guys have kids. Was there a point where you say, well, we won't show the kid from this age to this age? What was the decision made? How did you guys address that?
As far as ages, you're asking?
As far as ages and letting them be on YouTube.
Yeah. You can answer part of this too, but as of right now, just them being on YouTube, we try and make our videos a lot about Jared and I and then the kids. We don't really want our channel to be all about our kids and then us. We want them to be, and they have their friends and they go outside, and we actually don't, it seems like we film a lot of our kids because we're inside doing things, but they spend hours outside with the neighbor kids. They go to church, they hang out with all their friends. But Jared and I specifically talked about trying not to film them, you know, like, I don't know.
In the terms of the age thing, I think as they get older and they have like, there are moments where they say like, I don't want to be filmed right now. We're 100% going to respect that. And, you know, I think what a lot of people don't realize, at least in terms of us, is when we first started out, we filmed, I don't know, 40 minutes a day, and we cut it down to like 10 or 20 minutes. And now just because we've learned how to vlog, our footage is condensed down quite a bit. So we may get 20 minutes of footage a day, which is not a lot. So like having that time and that space, I think it's a lot less than people think, and it's a lot less camera time than people think. And you know, but I think respecting their wishes when they're older, I think is going to be a pretty important thing that we'll have to learn to do. And making sure that you are cognizant of that and respecting that as much as possible. And that takes you away from that awkward moment.
Sorry, so rude.
It's all right.
I think taking a break from vlogging is okay too. Like, I don't want to vlog the beginning of a new relationship. It's like, how am I going to do that, you know, without just feeling like I'm not telling you guys everything, but I guess I'm not telling you guys everything if I'm not vlogging a new relationship. But I mean, recently I got into a new relationship and like, I felt bad. Like, but I think just explaining everything after it happens, like, it sucks because I know a lot of people were disappointed that I didn't vlog during certain days and stuff. But I think it's important to just take time off if you need to, and I think the loyal subscribers will understand that, and yeah, I think just take it easy, you know?
Thank you. Jake?
Don't overthink it, I think is a big thing too.
Yeah.
When you overthink it, you screw up. That's just what I would say. All right, your turn.
I think it's
Sorry.
just knowing the boundaries of like what parts you want to share and what you don't, and what you're okay with and what other people are okay with. Like, were you saying you just got into a relationship and you didn't share that?
Not the beginning.
You didn't share the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, especially because I had a daily vlogging channel with another person before, so
I think some
people are sensitive on those topics.
Well, people might see something like that and be like, why are you not being honest? I don't see it like that at all. I think most people should be like, well, you just respect their privacy. I was in a relationship for like a year and a half. I didn't share any of it. Because I was like, this is all I found it weird. Like, some people can do it really well. You seem to do it really well, Charles and Ali. But like, so I don't think I could do it well. I'm like, that scares me so much to share like that much and then have the other person, and then if you do break up, then it's like, well, then you got to deal with that. So there's some parts that I'm definitely like, no, I don't want to go there. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, guys, that's the time we have right now. Can you tell the audience where they can see you today? You have any more meetups or anything?
I think we're done as far as, maybe we'll walk around or something like that. But I think as far as meetups, we just did that.
Gotcha.
But we're on the
I have a meet up 20 minutes ago.
We are all set. We're flying home right now, actually.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm done. I'm just gonna go chill. So if you see me around, say hi.
Hang around.
I'll be here if you guys want to say hi.
Perfect.
Otherwise, I'll be in bed if none of you want to say hi.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us and thank you for stopping by.